Scotty Luscombe back for another episode of Canada Rides, CRTV at canrides.com. I'm a seriously hurting unit today. Got Scotty Bendel behind me, the other half of Scott Squared. We did the 8-hour bike race on Saturday. It's Monday, so it's 2 days later. Both feeling the effects big time. Gonna do a little episode on recovery rides, but we're riding so slowly that it's not really anything recovery. So we're gonna do another tutorial on how to go around corners, but a little bit more technical this time. So again, here's the waiver right here. So check it out, and I don't want to hear any complaints again. Yeah, so the 8-hour was really good. We did a tag team, came second. Got thoroughly beat up by the Two Wheel Express guys. Simon Wagler and Corey Hackers, I believe. What was his name?
I can't remember.
Bendel, he can't remember, so.
They're related.
Oh my God, there's a hill. Oh, yeah, this is brutal. Hello, complaint department, how may I help you, kind of deal. Going around a corner, whoa! Okay, so, again, another how-to, which are actually working out pretty well. I'm not getting a lot of comments on it, although I can see you guys watching them because I have tracking software. So I see your IP addresses, you better leave a comment. So we're gonna come up to the corner up here and then we'll get back to it. We're back at the right corner. I have the wrong glasses on at the right corner. So basically I'm gonna show you guys a far out version of it. So it starts up there and then comes down and then keeps going. So the biggest problem with this one, with this corner, is all of the roots that are involved in it. As you can see here, there's a crazy amount of roots and they're kind of slippery. So basically what you want to do is I'm going to show you the approach and then kind of go through some demonstrations like last time. So the approach has lots of speed. So here's the downhill. It's actually kind of steep and then it comes around and then you keep going, and I'm running again, sorry for the bouncing. Then you got to go up here and then it turns and then it goes down and then this way. So it's fairly reasonable. It's not too bad, but it is fairly steep, and if you get the line wrong, it really slows you down. So I'm going to show you how to do a very quick version of that. We're going to use the same technique as last episode, which is the outside leg down and pushing to set that edge. It's all the same, but you just want to lean back a little bit more because it is a downhill. Okay, so I've done the instructional video, and as always, there's always a critic, so, which is cool because everyone has their own riding style, and whatever you're comfortable with, you should definitely do. So right now, I've said to put the outside foot down because that's what I'm comfortable with, cornering, but the other half of Scott, the other Scott Squared, Scotty Bendel, is saying that he would go through it flat-footed. Is that correct?
I would go through it flat-footed, and here's why.
Okay, he's about to show why.
I think it's because there's a bunch of roots, and if your one pedal's down, that pedal's more likely to catch the ground.
Which is a good point, fair enough.
Whereas if you're flat-footed, you don't have to worry about where your pedals are, and you can corner better.
So this is the money where your mouth is point, where he's actually got to put up or shut up. So let's see, here we go. Flat-footed, going into the corner with Scotty Bendel. Okay, so there it is. That's the flat-footed method. I'm saying the outside foot down is the better one, but we're going to have to go back to the tape to check to see who's actually faster. as is tradition on the many episodes, not really many, but anyways, of Can Rides TV, is the Scotty Asks section. And I'm Scotty Luscombe, as always, and Scotty Bendel actually has a disclaimer to tell you.
Okay, I'm Scotty Bendel, and I'd like to clarify, I'm not saying you want to go flat foot through every corner. I'm saying you want to pick and choose your corners to go flat foot through.
And why would you actually choose a corner?
Well, on that corner, for instance, I thought, I didn't want to have to deal with the roots hitting my pedals, so flat foot's better than going with 1 foot dropped and having to worry about the roots. But on, like, a normal, I don't want to say open road corner, but a normal easy corner, you might want to consider putting your foot down, or your outside foot down, to engage the cornering knobs.
And there you have it. I'm a shorter rider, but even with a little less clearance, I like to put my outside foot down. Scotty Bendel likes to keep it flat, but still weighting that outside foot. And I think that's the biggest part, is you got to keep that outside foot weighted, because that's going to engage the cornering knob. So, the Scotty Asks question of the day is, in cornering, how do you like it?